I give up.
Too far. You know what the Samoans call makaha?
Makaha.
Mofa. Ladies and gentlemen, the albino blala of the airwaves, Mr. Harry B. Soria Jr. I want to say a very, very special mahalo to each and every one of you who have come forward to support the legends of steel, more importantly, Hawaiian music. You know, it is important because Hawaiian music is really important and meaningful to our islands. In the music itself harbors all the history of our people, whether from invention to compositions, to the camaraderie, the fellowship of people, to the me'ai that we partake in. We cannot lose that, folks. We don't have the media on our side anymore. Radio doesn't play it except for a lot of the work Harry does. A lot of the music in the recording industry has changed. Also, as the president of the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts, we have seen a lot of changes over 34 years of the Nahoku Hanohano Awards. And I'm a little shaky right now because it really brings a tear to my eye of all the musicians that have been here, as well as the textures of the steel and the history of our people. It's written in our music. But we've seen the decline in Hawaiian music, in the genres of music that are coming out of Hawaii and being celebrated, as Hawaiian music is this much of the portion, as opposed to 34 years ago when it was this much of the portion of recorded music. I have further to say that if not for the Japanese and their interest in hula, because it takes Hawaiian music to drive hula, if not for their interest, I think Hawaiian music would be on a further decline.
Yo. Not that way.
And I say this every night as we perform at the Royal Hawaiian Center that, you know, Hawaii has had a long-standing relationship with Japan way before 1941. And it was through music. It was through also the people coming to work on the sugar plantations and our families who have become Japanese as well. And we have already intermixed with our friends and family from the land of the rising sun. But they had a high regard for the steel. You find a lot of steel players in Japan as well. And I cannot say anything more except it is an indigenous music, an indigenous instrument. And your challenge at this time, this is our first go at this, and I want to thank Isaac and Gloria for pulling all of this together. Mark your calendar, because 2012 we continue in Mele May, the month of May being the month of Hawaiian music of all kinds.
Yeah.
Okay, so please keep that in mind. Check your Facebook, check your emails, check your Twitters, but don't mention anything about Paul Kim. I also want to say I had a great time in my music life performing music with these gentlemen. Kimo and I were over at the Moana, yeah? Moana Hotel. This is when we were kids. It was Hanabata days, so it was performing Hawaiian music. But you was not Hanabata, what? Oh, that was a long time ago. I met Bryan Tolentino through Chris Kamaka, and we performed for Karen Keawe Hawaii, whose father was also a steel player. Casey Olsen, we had the glory of listening to his dad play guitar for Melvin Lee for many years, and then his work with the steel guitar brought us to perform some music together. And Mr. Keohokaloloe on the far end, I just told him last night, you know, there's not too many Hawaiians with the last name Keohokaloloe. And I didn't mean this as fun, but I told him, you know, the only time I see that name is at the crib at Mauna Ala. I'm serious, because Keohokaloloe and Kapa'akea were the parents of Kalakaua and Liuokalani, and that is his ohana. The other guy that I had the honor of making music with was Mr. Greg Sardina. We recorded many albums together, so mahalo, Greg. The guy that I had the opportunity to make music with today is Dr. Isaac Akuna, so nice round of applause for him once again. I also want to introduce the president of the Hawaiian Music Hall of Fame, Kimo Stone. Kimo, stand up. Another great graduate from Kamehameha School. And I also want to say, although I'm not a Kamehameha School graduate, I was a student at St. Joseph elementary through high school. I graduated from St. Joseph High School in Hilo, Hawaii. And the sisters, some of my teachers are here this afternoon. So they're sitting back there, the Sisters of St. Francis. We didn't have a Hawaiian music program, but that's okay. That's the kind of music I listen to because my daddy was a radio man. He was a ham operator, and we had one of the strongest antennas in Hilo. And where we lived, my daddy would ring up these, in fact, we still have the original KHBC transmitter tower on my property in Hilo, and he would ring these huge towers, and it would be so strong that when he'd go on the radio, everybody had to turn off their radio and TV because it would, all this would come up. But that's how I got to listen to KCCN. He would put the radio on KCCN 1420. We were able to catch clean airwaves from Honolulu. Only my house. But anyway, thank you very much for being here. Karen Ayu, daughter of Auntie Mikey Ayu, is here. She's co-founder of the Mikey Ayu Foundation, who Auntie Mikey believes so much in Hawaiian, the music, because without the music, no more hula. As a hula master, she professed that the music was highly important, and so we continue in that legacy. Let's do hula hula in F.
Yeah.
Hit it, Bryan. You get your glasses, Bryan. I saw you squinting at the ribbon. We knew each other from when we had never had glasses. We had black hair, but now. Eat it, Bryan.
Hulu